Hi guys, so I'm here with my March favorites. Now by the time you see this one, Mindy's will have already been up. She did hers right before she went on her trip. So I do think there's one thing that we have the same. She mentioned she was going to put it in hers, and I'm going to mention it at the end. But yeah, I don't know if my lighting is okay. It's so dark and dreary today, and it's going to be this way for the next couple of days. So I just wanted to get on here and film a couple videos while I had some time. So, yeah, my favorites. I don't know. I'm excited about everything. I'm looking at them like it's kind of a hodgepodge of things. Yeah, I'll just jump right in then. Laura Geller. This little baked eye strip in cinnamon strudel. Now, this came out in some kind of like baked indulgence kit back, I think in the fall, late fall, early winter. Got it at Ulta. I debated on keeping it. It came with, I think it came with a primer, one of the Balance and Brightens, which I really like, the like foundation powder, a lip gloss, a brush, and then these three eyeshadows. Oh my gosh. So I will try to swatch. And I've been using these three. Look how gorgeous they are. They have the right amount of sheen. I think they're extremely easy to work with. I really, really like them. And I've been using them in conjunction with my Dior Chimère, the more rose gold, pinkish colored one. Whew, and it is such a gorgeous combination. I actually use all three colors here with the Chimère. I use the Chimère over my eye primer and lay it down as a base kind of, and then I go back and hit the Chimère just a little bit in the center. Whew, with these, it's beautiful. I have just love these eye looks. And I feel like consistently through the week, I've just been grabbing this because it's so easy. I mean, it's 3-in-1. I do use a different highlighter under my brow bone than what's in here, but whew, I just love them so much. So go LG, love you. Now, this is something that I got a while back, and it's a little dirty. I used it today, and I just haven't mentioned it before, I don't think. The Real Techniques by Samantha Chapman, the Pixie Woo, here on YouTube, and it's her blush brush. You guys probably already know this. It's a huge, fluffy blush brush, and I've had it, and it's been sitting there just staring at me, and I'm like, why haven't I tried it? It's just so fluffy, and it's so easy to use. I bought my mom one. I really, really like it. And it's inexpensive. You can get them at Ulta. You can get them at Bed Bath & Beyond, especially if you want to use your like a 20% off coupon. But I really do like how fluffy, and it's dense, but it's fluffy enough, and it works beautifully. So, I don't know. It's been kind of fun. I was like, why haven't I talked about that? I really love it, and I don't think I've ever talked about it. Now this is something, the Daily Smooth Body Butter by Soap & Glory. This was a part of a swap we did with Maria Sparkle here on YouTube. Hey girl. And she sent us some fabulous things. And if you know me, then you know that I kind of save things. It's so strange, I know. Like most people would be like, I'm so excited to use this, I'm going to use it tonight. And I'm like, I'm so excited to use this. I'm gonna wait and save it and stare at it and go smell it every once in a while and like savor it. It's very weird. And then I looked at it the other day and I'm like, why am I saving it? I could probably order more. Stop it. So I started using it. Now, the funny thing is that it smells a lot like the hand food, and I don't like the hand food. I don't like the scent of it on my hands. Well, it's not the case with the body butter. This is so creamy. Yeah, it is so creamy and luxurious that I don't know. I love how thick it is. It may not appear so thick, but it is thick, and when I rub it and you massage it on your legs, it's just perfect. And this scent, especially at night before bed, I really like it. I love it. And so I've been using it. You'll probably see it in an empty soon because I am kind of putting a hurting on it. So thank you, Maria, for sending it. And I'm sorry I haven't talked about it before now, but like I said, I've just been like, oh, it's from England, and I don't want to use it yet. It's so beautiful. And it is, but use your stuff. So I love it. And let's see, I'm actually wearing this lip gloss, and it's at NARS, and it's the Baroque. It's in the shade Baroque, and it's their Velvet Gloss Pencil. Just looks like so. I need to sharpen it. I've really started putting a dent in that too. And I don't know, this has been such an easy thing to grab, and when I've wanted a little bit of a brighter lip, it's kind of a pinky red, but you can see it has sheen. So the Velvet Gloss pencils, they have the matte ones, which my lips could never take the matte, but the Velvet Gloss sticks are awesome, and it's just so easy. And I just kind of like, well, one side's a little bit different than the other. I kind of line it and then fill it in, and I love it. Moisturizing, it doesn't dry my lips out, and it's a great, I think this color is a great transition color, like for now. When you want something a little bright, but you don't want to go hot pink, you know, or I'm not a straight up red girl, but this gives me a little color. It kind of brightens me up. And by the way, sorry I'm in a ponytail today, but it's been pouring and I didn't want to do my hair, so I shoved it in a ponytail. I've had a raincoat all day. I mean, a raincoat, a hood on all day. Okay, now this is kind of where I was looking over here thinking it's kind of a hodgepodge. I had this sample card right here. Okay, it's from Urban Decay, and one of the shadows is Moonspoon, which you can see I've used it. So I'm so sorry that I can't swatch it for you. And the other one is Desperation, and it's a matte gray is what it is. I can swatch that one. Let me open it. I'm actually wearing that today with Dior's Fusion Mono Etoile on with it. So that's like that. And it's matte with like a tiny bit of sheen. So it's not chalky or flat, you know, too flat or anything. But the Moonspoon, let me see, does it say anything? Oh, Moonspoon is one of their Moondust shadows, which come in single pans, and they're the really ultra sparkly ones. So a lot of you might not like that. Let me see if there's just, I'm going to try to see if I can scrape off just a little bit. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. No, you're not really, because I don't have much on here to grab. Yeah, I can't show it to you. I tried to do a little bit right here, but you're getting a little bit. It is ultra sparkly, and I say sparkly, not glittery. I think they're two different things. In my mind, glitter and sparkle are different. I feel like it's so sparkly, and I do wear the Moonspoon with Etoile. Whew, I've obviously worn it because I've worn it several times and have taken all the color off this little paper sample, but I wore it for the last time this week is when I pretty much finished it up this past week. And just, do you ever find yourself looking in the, like, you check your, putting on lipstick or something, and you just look at your face to see, okay, is everything in its place? And you're like, wow, that looks really pretty. So Moonspoon is actually, it's a light gray with a lot of sparkle, and I think I'm going to get it. I think I'm going to buy it. They are a little more expensive than the regular Urban Decay eyeshadows. I think the Moondust shadows are 20 bucks. And I think I'm going to splurge and buy it because it was that gorgeous. And I can't stop thinking about it. So I don't know, this is kind of weird because I don't actually have it here to show you. But I just wanted to tell you something I've been really loving, and loving enough to go buy the full size. So anyway, and I have liked this color Desperation. And I am not usually one to go towards more like gray tones, but I'm wearing it today. I have a little bit of MAC malt in the crease kind of to blend it out, and a little bit of Etoile, but I love these. I mean, I may end up even getting Desperation at some point, but the Moonspoon I think is higher on my list of priorities. And then the last thing, I'm going to be a copycat because, like I said, I haven't seen Mindy's, when I'm filming this, I haven't seen Mindy's yet because I know it's getting ready to post, like, soon. And like I said, you guys have already seen it, but she told me she was going to mention the Chobani Key Lime Crumble Greek Yogurt Flips. And I said, girl, I'm going to have to copy you because she got me turned on to this. And I need to talk about Greek yogurt. Why do you talk about yogurt to start? I am not a yogurt eater. I force myself to eat it. I look at Jamie Lee Curtis and I said, okay girl, you say I need Activia, I'm going to eat it. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. It's nothing I've ever looked forward to. It's nothing I've ever gotten excited about. I'm always like, ew, it tastes like fluoride treatments, if you ever got that when you were like a child. Ugh. And Greek yogurt, don't even get me started. Never really cared for Greek yogurt. I know it's good for you. Well, low-fat Greek yogurt or whatever is really good for you. But then Mindy said, you need to try this. It's really good, and it's key lime flavored with a little bit of graham cracker and white chocolate. So that's in this side, and then the yogurt's in this side. And this is the best dessert. I mean, I eat this during the day, but the other night I was craving something sweet. Now, I'm better with what I eat. I think I eat pretty well for breakfast, I eat pretty well for lunch. But at home sometimes I'm not. And I'm not opposed to saying I need chocolate. I need something. Tonight I need something. And I never usually have it in the house, which means we live close to things, so we'll just run out and grab something. So this, I think, is a lifesaver because it's 180 calories. Let's see. It's 11 grams of protein, and it is 18 grams of sugar. I usually try to keep my sugar stuff, like if I'm eating at home and I'm really watching it, down to like 1 digit of sugar. But I'm sorry, for me to eat Greek yogurt and crave Greek yogurt, and to me this is better for me hands down all day long instead of grabbing a Snickers, you know, a candy bar, or a piece of cake, or a cupcake, or something you can get at the grocery store. I love these, and it makes me want to eat Greek yogurt from time to time. I actually look forward to the opportunity of when I can eat one. You know what I mean? So anyway, if you guys have had any of the flips, let us know. I don't know what Mindy said about it. I know but she seriously, had she not turned me on to this, I'd be missing out, because that key lime, it tastes, to me, this tastes all mixed up. It tastes like a real regular dessert. It doesn't taste like Greek yogurt. So anyway, that's my shtick on that, my spiel on that. That's all my favorites for this month. I hope it wasn't boring. When I really started looking around, I was like, everything that I really use is stuff I've already talked about. So these were the things that hadn't really mentioned, but that I've been reaching for a ton in the past month or so. Anyway, let us know what some of your favorites are. Anything new? Anything new, or an oldie but goodie you've started using for the last month? Let us know. Can't believe it's the end of March, 1st of April. We say that all the time, but it's true. When you're younger, you like wish time away, and when you're older, you're like, why is it going so fast? Okay guys, that's enough rambling. Thanks for watching, and we will be back soon. Bye!